It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Suns in Phoenix. Well, for the Suns, they got their season rolling with a nice win in their first game. Now we'll find out if they can build on it and open with back-to-back victories. Guys, during the 2016 offseason, the Suns ownership wrote a letter to the fans acknowledging past mistakes, promising to deliver a winner moving forward. That's a pretty bold step, Shaq.
Yeah, some of the blame was being put on the players. Ownership also complained about how some of the players in the millennial generation can't deal with setbacks.
Yeah. Well, there's just some chemistry issues. When you can't win basketball games, a lot of times it's just chemistry, meaning that certain guys don't fit together. Don't mean that they can't fit in another place. And now you just need to figure out what that chemistry and what that mixture is on your team in Phoenix. You put it with the hot sun in Phoenix, Ernie. You put it in together, put it in a little jambalaya, put it together, and you got a great team.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Phoenix, Arizona is the scene of the oldest West showdown between two of the NBA's longtime enemies. It's the Suns and the Los Angeles Lakers. You take a look at Los Angeles. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Just didn't like the energy level in that one, and that offensive execution also was lacking.
They made a few shots, Reg, but just wildly inconsistent.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, when Devin Booker's father finished his playing career in Europe, Devin, who was then 15, moved from Michigan to Mississippi to train with him. Devin said it was a culture shock, but it was the best decision I ever made. I was a student of the game, but I never understood the grind. He instilled that, and it stuck with me. Kevin?
And that kind of toughness is crucial to have at a young age. Thanks, D.A. A battle of upstarts tonight. Both teams want to win, but also want to develop young talent. Brent, at this stage, is one goal more important than the other?
Yeah, I think development is first and foremost for each of these teams, Kevin. And sometimes you can learn more from losing than you can from winning. I was always told as a player growing up, when you lose, don't lose the lesson. The team right here with developing young talent needs to make sure that they adhere to that.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Chris kicks to Booker. Back to Chris. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Julius Randle picks one up.
And with Marquise Chris out of the University of Washington, the 8th overall pick from 2016, he took a little bit of time to get settled as a rookie, but about halfway through the season, you could see the light go on, and you could see why the team brought him in. Explosive as a four-man and great at running the floor.
Now, gentlemen, two shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Chris, the length and mobility that he shows at his position, Brent, something that GMs and coaches are always searching for.
Well, kind of cool that the guy just turned 20 years old during the summer. I look forward to the progress that Marquise Chris is going to make after 75 starts in his rookie season. An explosive four-man around the rim.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And up and down this Suns roster, there is a ton of youth. One of the younger teams in our league last season, and that was weighted with Tyson Chandler's age. A lot of young players looking to make their mark here in the NBA.
And now the Lakers starting group. Randall is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Caldwell Pope is the 2 with Ingram playing small forward. And it's Ball in at the point. On defense, the Suns, fresh from a win against Portland.
And we're able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
Yeah, and they certainly did that. What they lacked in offense, they more than made up with defensively. It wasn't pretty, but it was a win all the same.
And last season, the Suns broke their franchise record for the youngest starting 5 the team has ever put on the court on multiple occasions.
Yeah, and with those young lineups, you could see the benefits, but also the concerns. I mean, they got a lot of extended looks at young players, and this team figures to have a bright future. But let's face it, there were some inconsistent stretches because of that youth. It's always difficult for a young group to learn how to become efficient and effective in the half court.
And Brandon Ingram, the 2nd overall pick in 2016 out of Duke. What do you make of his rookie season?
You know, very much a work in progress. You have to remember how young he is. Didn't turn 19 until 3 months before the draft. And he's still rail thin. So he's got a chance to improve very quickly over the next few seasons as his body continues to mature.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
Now here's Booker. He had 22 points in the win against Portland. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And it's Ball in the corner. Passes to Randall. Now the dish to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Lopez. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Now here's Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And the Lakers with possession here. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And stolen by Chris. There's the lob to Jackson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Ingram. Last season's performance for him was in at about 9 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, year 1, he was learning the ropes. I think he's hoping to make a much bigger impact in his second campaign.
Absolutely. As a rookie, the game just goes incredibly fast. Sophomore year, things start to slow down.
The drive, look at that jam.
No way.
I mean, just beautiful.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk? Just watch Devin Booker shoot 2 or 3 shots, and you can see why he's such an explosive scorer. A smooth stroke can hurt you in many ways, and once he gets locked in, as we saw last year with a 70-point game, he can become devastating.
One shot.
And with Booker, that versatility that he has on the offensive end is a big plus for him. Not, Brent, just a jump shooter. He can post you up, and he can also hit from mid-range.
Yeah, there are other facets to his game that he'd like to explore. You think about his rookie season averaging about 14 points a game, and then in his second year already over 20. But I think that Devin Booker would like to shoot the ball a little bit better. Last season, just 36% from 3. Maybe that number will go up this year.
Now Jackson, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Bledsoe. No good off the front iron.
And right now they're like a light switch in the off position. 1 of 5 so far. Not an ideal start.
Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Now here's Bledsoe. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. Chandler, the pass to Booker. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. For the finish, the coast-to-coast dunk.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Here's Bledsoe looking for his first basket still in this one. Elbow shot. Here's Chandler. Feeds to Bledsoe. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, that can become a reliable shot for Bledsoe, getting to the mid-range and a little separation. That can help.
Randle with the ball. There's the pass to Ingram. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Lopez. Good. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Here's Randle. Kicks it the ball. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Dishes to Bledsoe. Back to Jackson. Chandler a screen. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Jackson kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Shooting off the pass, that means Bledsoe set himself early and was ready to let it fly.
Picked by Randle. And here is Ball. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And then Randle slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Bledsoe. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And Brent, over the course of the last few seasons, we've seen Bledsoe move into more of a playmaking role.
Well, I think at the point guard position, you need to be a vocal leader. That's something that the coaching staff has continued and encouraged him to do. There's a lot of young players around him, and sometimes that guidance can help you be a little more consistent throughout the course of a 48-minute game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Lakers, Greg, for a long time could rely on the lure of Los Angeles to draw top free agents. History does a lot, it seems.
Yeah, Paul George listing them on his short list shows they still have that pull, but the Lakers will be big players in free agency, I believe, in the near future.
Nancy's checked in for the Lakers. Bledsoe hits them both.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
Now Ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
There's a screen by Chris. Booker against Nance. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. There's a screen by Chris. Here's Bledsoe. Ball with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Goes back up. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. And we all know Brook Lopez can score in the post, and he might be just as valuable working from the elbow and running in that pick and pop action.
And Brooke Lopez with the ability to face up and Greg post up.
High post or low. I mean, his passing and shooting ability give him that versatility. He is a load to handle for our defense.
Here's Booker. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Lopez, a screen on Jackson. From 12 feet out, that one wide left. Suns trail by 4. Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Ball. Bledsoe dishes to Booker. Jackson in the corner. Bledsoe outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Bledsoe. Off the screen. Bledsoe with another miss.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Now, here's Ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. We know the importance of ball movement, Brent, but when the offense bogs down, someone needs to get it done in isolation. Could you pick anybody who you would go to?
Yes, Kevin. He plays in Cleveland.
Yes.
Or the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers.
And his name is LeBron James.
Ah, yes.
Have you seen him
LeBron
play?
James.
Yeah, I'll take that guy.
Okay, that's a good guy. that's a real good guy. Knight. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Brandon Knight, that time playing out of the pick and roll, makes the right decision to get the separation.
Ennis passes to Clarkson. And Nance kicks to Ennis. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Shoots over Len. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Lakers lead by 6.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
Now, here's Ulis. Defense is right there. He dishes it to Warren. And the rejection by Zubac. Now here's Ennis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The feed to Nance. Here's the screen. He kicks it to Clarkson. Pass to Zubac, and it's Dang in the corner. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The dish to Clarkson. He feeds it to Ennis. Nance sets a screen for Ennis. Nance a screen on Knight. Passes it to Zubac. The shot from the low post is good. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Well, fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
Len with a screen on Clarkson. Knight dishes to Len. Williams kicks to Warren. Len a screen. It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Clarkson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now, here's Ulis. T right on him. Got a piece of it. Ennis with the ball. With some arc, Len grabs the board.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Lakers leading by 8. Dang gets a wide open look. And again, the Lakers no good. Warren against Dang. Warren kicks to Knight. Back to Warren. Plan a screen. Stolen by Zubac. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start. And how about the 46th pick back in the 14 draft? Jordan Clarkson has certainly exceeded expectations thus far in his career. An athletic combo guard, he's really succeeded playing at both the 1 and 2.
And Greg, Jordan Clarkson, he has an offensive game, doesn't he?
He's able to shoot with range, and he can attack off the bounce as well. I think that enables him to kind of play on or off the ball. And I think he has a chance to be a really good two-way player in our league.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And Alex Len, the 5th overall pick from the 2013 draft, is with all young centers, Brent. He took some time to adjust to the league.
Well, he will turn 25 years old during the season, so you wonder if Phoenix's style of play is something that ends up winning out rather than what Alex Len provides for you in terms of his size, his ability down low to block shots and maybe score some points. But he's a center that still has potential.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Len. You know, Brent, the one thing we've seen from Coach Earl Watson is that he has a very good working relationship with his roster. His players have always said they have the trust of their coach.
Well, that's the key buzzword for what it is that Earl Watson wants to do with this young ball club, is that he wants to grow as they grow, and he wants to know that at all times Earl Watson has their back. He wants them to have the kind of success in the league that is going to afford them everything that they want, and he never shies away about talking about those things.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Nance, no good. Suns trail by 9. Warren, the pass to Ulis. The shot that time, not on target. So the Lakers will take it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Zubac kicks to Clarkson. Inside, Nance. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Yeah, you can credit the play calling. Nothing really fancy, just imposing their will on the inside.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team.
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's what I pride myself on. You know, some nights you're not going to get the ball, but you still can be effective on the floor. Whether that's rebounding, playing defense, hustling, trying to create extra shots for your team. Whatever it is necessary that I feel like help my team get a win.
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of player his teammates appreciate so much. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. With the teardrop, the shot by Knight no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. Dang dishes to Clarkson. Some solid defense from Knight. Well, Phoenix shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And the shot by Warren, no good. Lakers shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Feeds to Clarkson. The pass to Bogut. Here's Ennis. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Dang passes to Zubac. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Ulis. Zubac defending. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
The defender must have felt like he ran into a brick wall right there. Really great screen set to give his teammate the wide open shot.
Back to Ennis. Kicks it to Clarkson. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Warren.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Brandon Knight.
And Knight has plenty of shots within his arsenal, including that soft high floater I see.
Bogut kicks to Zubac. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside Knight. And here is Ulis. Banked in off the glass. Ulis has got his second bucket of the night. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the wing. Outside Dang. There's a good screen. Down low, Zubac. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Williams. Jackson comes in for T.J. Warren. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Knight. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Ulis. And the free throw, no good. We've heard the rumors, Brent, the death of the big man, but with guys like Towns and Porzingis and others entering the league that can play on the perimeter and still have that length to make a difference inside, could we see a big man renaissance, or at least maybe see him have more of an impact than people are giving him credit for right now?
Well, I think what we're seeing is the evolution of the 5 spot, Kevin. So it's not that the big man is lost, it's that the big man's doing a lot of the things that the little man used to be asked to do, and that is shooting threes, handle the ball, make some decisions at the top of the key, be a playmaker. It's fascinating to watch guys with this sort of size and this sort of skill, and also being this young, having such a tremendous impact for the organizations they're playing for.
Dishes to Booker. Over Caldwell Pope. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. And a look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Suns.
And they haven't been able to exploit the 3 from the corner. Maybe some better ball movement would help open the floor and get that shot into their arsenal.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Caldwell Pope kicks to Zubac. Here's Ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
And the Suns call time.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Randall's checked in for Zubac. Booker with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Booker.
Man, that is countless off-season drilling with that kind of footwork to get that separation.
There's a good screen. Randall kicks to Ball. Screen by Bogut. Here's the floater. And Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
And Bledsoe, here we go. That one goes. Count it. Bledsoe's got 10 points.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Picked by Randall. Ball dishes to Randall. Shoots over Dudley. And again, it's the Lakers. Now Bledsoe. 10 points for him. He dishes it to Booker. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Ingram. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 4th, the Suns. The Lakers in 5th.
And these are two teams that excel at punishing opponents for their mistakes. I mean, they certainly did that last season.
And that one falls for Ingram. And the Lakers, Greg, have acquired some intriguing young talent. Do you see this group blossoming into elite status?
I mean, there's still some question marks. Injuries have been an issue. I do see some all-star potential for some of their young fellas. Superstar potential, though, tougher to say. They've got something to build on, though, and that's key.
He doesn't get the second one. Suns trail by 10. Here's Jackson. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
And I love the confidence with which Jackson plays. Even when the D is bodying him up, he just powers through it.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Lopez. Nice D from Chandler.
Credit the defense, wisely avoiding fouling the shooter. You don't want to give up a personal there. And he made him attempt a difficult layup.
Tries from 10, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's 6 points for Julius Randle. The Suns have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Bledsoe. It's deflected.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Jackson passes to Bledsoe. Over Caldwell Pope. Bledsoe with another miss.
Been a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
Ingram kicks to Lopez. Here's Ball. And it goes down 2 points.
Timeout.
Ball's got 8 points.
And the height of Ball really allows him to finish over the defense. Even when you make contact, he just seems to power through with his size.
Alex Lenz checked in for Tyson Chandler.
And let's look now at some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. How he did last season. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does. Yeah, his shooting has been on target here in the second frame after not being able to get anything going in the first.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Suns have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Chris. So, Brent, you averaged 21 points a game your senior year in college. What adjustments did you have to make to really score at the NBA level?
Well, I didn't have to ask for the ball much in college, but my first year in the pros, Kevin, I had to do that. I said, I'm open over here.
Right.
You know, really it was just a matter of being comfortable within the system, and then there's always that proving ground, Kevin. Those first 6 months as a rookie or a first-year player that's getting ample time, you just want to prove that you're capable of handling your business in the league, and that all happened for me in my rookie year with the Los Angeles Clippers.
Bledsoe dishes to Jackson. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
That's all about shot selection there from Marquise Chris. A good one and a good focused concentration.
Now, here's ball. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
And when I watch Eric Bledsoe, I really feel like he's at his best when he's kind of prodding a defense. So hard to keep away from the rim. When he attacks, it just opens everything else up in his offensive game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. And, Greg, as you said, the aggressiveness Bledsoe has going to the rim is a key for him to getting those open shots then on the perimeter.
And the team is at their best when he is in attack mode. Opens up lanes for cuts as you just can't keep him out of the paint. Knows when to drop off a pass after he beats his opponent as well for an easy score.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both.
Well, the sun set for the Phoenix organization on the draft this year as they ended up falling out of the top 3 after a really tough season. Still, they have a lot of youth to build around for their foreseeable future.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, I like the shot selection. I don't like the shot result. Won't happen much.
Jackson kicks to Booker. There's the feed to Len. There's the pick to the right side. Here's Bledsoe. Sinks that one from the post. Bledsoe's got 16 points. And, Brent, even with the bad luck in the lottery, the Suns picked up another great player to add to the likes of Chris and Booker.
For a while, it seemed like the Suns were just stuck between trying to compete and then fully retooling this entire team, and that's what they did. They have committed to the youth. They also have a very young coach in Earl Watson that could get their ear, and maybe if these guys have the shared experience coming up together of not having consistent success, that if it turns around for them, something special could be brewing.
Shot clock at 6. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Eric Bledsoe hungry to score, and he's doing a great job of it right now.
Now, here's ball. Not a lot of room. Lopez sets a screen for Ingram. To the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Ingram. And that's now 9 points for Brook Lopez. Suns trail by 7. Booker outside. Bledsoe outside. Up and in on the layup. Bledsoe's got 20.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Nance kicks to Caldwell Pope. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. And Bledsoe, here we go. Outside for Jackson. Bledsoe with it. He's got 20. And Len has it in the corner. Another shot, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Guys, he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Now, you bet. With his height, not many defenders are going to challenge that mid-range jump shot.
The Suns have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Allen Williams, he's checked in for Chris. T.J. Warren comes in for Jackson. Knight's checked in for Booker. And Eula subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
One shot.
That free throw good from Len. Lakers leading by 4. Ennis kicks to Nance. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Ennis. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Good on the bucket.
And to give a ton of credit to the screener there, that was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Len with a screen on Clarkson. Knight into the lane. The 10-footer finds the target. Knight's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like seeing Knight take off towards the basket using his blinding speed to get past and around the defense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Ennis. He kicks to Nance. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the dish to Lopez. Over Len. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lopez has got 13 points.
He can play very well away from the basket. Lopez has the kind of range that not many 7-footers possess, and it's a great asset for a big man in today's game.
And we've finished one half of basketball. Lakers lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A nice show being put on tonight by Brook Lopez. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They were really efficient on offense. Shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Reminds me of Kenny's suit selection. Has been very, very sloppy. Way too many turnovers. They look unorganized, out of control. It's not pretty basketball. The good news, though, they're still in a great position to win the game if they just cut down the turnovers.
That's it for now as the second half just about ready to go.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You know, Eric Bledsoe has been exceptional here, guys.
And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
Well, we saw that in the first half, and he's constantly on the move and slipping behind the eyes of the defense to work closer to the rim.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Los Angeles leading by 6. Bledsoe and Booker, the engine of this team. They're the backcourt. Chris and Chandler are up front, and it's Jackson in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Caldwell Pope passes to Randall. Over Chris. Randall no good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Ball. From 13, here's Chandler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Chandler has some experience, but still can be very impactful on the defensive end of the floor.
The Suns have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And that one misses.
And it's fair to say, Tyson Chandler, not the player he once was, but still a fantastic rebounder and eats up space and does everything you want from a big man.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And with Chandler, Greg, he still rebounds at a fantastic rate, even though he's the team veteran. As long as he gets minutes, he'll get you some boards.
And part of that is because he's always been one of the smarter rebounders in our league, just aware of how to set up and track the basketball after the shot goes up, and he makes great use of his length and strength.
And Chris throws it down.
Man, it seemed like Marquise Chris was not going to be denied, and he wasn't.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Lopez left side. Over Chandler. No good on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And they just cannot seem to get it going so far in this half, missing their first 3 shots.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Ball dishes to Ingram. Hits it from 3-point range. Ingram's got 9.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Chandler is screen. Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. To the inside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. 3-on-3. He feeds it to Lopez. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Bledsoe's got 22 points.
What about the interior game? Eric Bledsoe, with that size and that width, as a point guard, scoring inside.
Caldwell Pope passes to Ingram. There's the pick. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's Ingram on the wing. And the 3 off target. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. On the wing, Jackson. Chandler with the screen on Lopez. They get it back. Chris kicks to Bledsoe. Passes it to Chandler. Lopez with the steal. Caldwell Pope for 3. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now Bledsoe. He's got 22. Chandler with the screen on Randall. Bledsoe passes to Chris. And here's Booker from the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Booker's got great confidence from behind the arc. An awesome outside shot that was.
Lopez a screen. Caldwell Pope against Booker. Caldwell Pope kicks to Lopez. Shoots from 14. Nice jump shot. Good. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Chandler a screen. Booker with no one around. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Booker's got 15 points.
Booker shooting the ball immediately off the pass. Defense, really no chance.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Lopez left side. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Suns trail by 3. Bledsoe passes to Chandler. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he has 6.
Yeah, rising to the challenge, KCP often deterred by physical play, converts through the contact on that one.
Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. Now here's Bledsoe. D right on him. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Lakers leading by 5. Caldwell Pope with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Caldwell Pope dishes the ball. Back to Caldwell Pope. Picked by Randall. Lopez kicks the ball. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And that one goes long. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Caldwell Pope against Booker. There's a screen by Chris. Here's Bledsoe. Lopez with the steal. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, and Ball constantly looking for ways to come up with steals. Outstanding at covering a lot of ground with his overall length.
And Booker kicks to Chandler. Knocked away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
No good from Bledsoe.
Right now, he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
You look at this Suns roster, and the strength is in their backcourt for sure.
Yeah, both Booker and Bledsoe averaging around 20 points or more a game last season. Creating for others, though, on a consistent basis. I think something that backcourt can improve upon. And the Suns were near the bottom in the league in terms of assists as a team last year.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses earlier.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Lopez.
One shot,
Ivica Zubats has checked in for Randall. Clarkson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Tyler Ennis in for Ball. And that one misses. Suns trail by 11. Now, here's Ulis. Pass to Knight. Dudley with a screen for Knight. Dudley with a screen on Clarkson. Knight for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Knight's got 9.
Got to appreciate seeing Knight trying to improve his three-point shooting. Needs to be sharp from the outside.
Ennis passes to Ingram. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the screen. Picked by Williams. Here's Ulis. They get it again. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Williams.
Bucket earned, out muscling and out hustling everybody for the rebound.
Ennis with the ball. Poked away and stolen by Knight. Shoots over Clarkson, and Brandon Knight the bucket on the assist by Dudley. Now just a 4-point Laker lead. LA's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Ennis dishes to Ingram. Screen by Bogut. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Here's Ennis. Knocks it loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And a moment here to look at where the shots have been coming from for the Lakers.
Well, when you have a whole team that is locked in, This is what your shot chart looks like. They are moving the ball well and taking shots with confidence. When this team comes out and is knocking it down from all over like they are right now, they are one of the toughest in the league to beat.
On defense, the Suns trailing by 4. The shot from the low post is good. Ennis has got his second basket of the game.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
Ulis with it, now guarded by Ennis. Ulis kicks to Williams. Knight against Clarkson. It's Knight with the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. Knight's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Knight is solid at getting loose inside. He finds a way to score deep in the paint.
Clarkson passes to Day. Here's Ennis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ulis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Knight on the wing. Williams dishes to Knight. Poked away. It's stolen by Ennis. Dang with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 6. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Williams sets a screen for Ulis. At the top of the key, Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Nance a screen. Ennis kicks to Nance. Right wing. Clarkson passes to Zubac. 6 to shoot with the fadeaway. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Zubac has got 8.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Williams a screen. Ulis dishes to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ennis kicks to Nance. There's the pick. The pass to Zubac. Over Williams. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And here is Ulis. Warren the pass to Ulis. To the paint. It's stolen by Dang. Here's Ennis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ennis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Knight. A rebound by the Lakers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left wing. Nance outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Back to Ennis. Shoots over Ulis. Ennis misses. Warren. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Here's Knight. So the Lakers 5 right now. Following Clarkson, team up together in the backcourt. Ivica Zubac is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Dang in at the small forward spot.
Shooting for Phoenix, Alex Lamb. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Len. Both free throws good from Len. Lakers leading by 4. Ball kicks to Clarkson. Feeds it to Dang. They set the pick. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Nance. And it's the Lakers on the break. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Warren against Dang. Now, here's Warren. Defense right on him.
And when you see T.J. Warren on the court, I just love his activity. I mean, he's always cutting and moving without the basketball. Very adept at finding those openings on the floor.
No good on the free throw. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Len. Marquise Chris comes in for Williams. Booker, he's checked in for Knight. And Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Ulis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. He's off on the second.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Nance a screen. Lopez kicks to Clarkson. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Lakers lead by 9.
You could see some miscommunication on the defensive end of the floor that time. No excuse for letting a player get that good a look on that possession.
For 3, Booker. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
I see you, young fella. Nice answer there.
Yeah, look out. We got a long-range duel about to happen.
Nance dishes the ball. Nance a screen. Dang kicks to Nance. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Lakers with some changes. Randall comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jordan Clarkson. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Suns now. 7-point differential. There's a screen by Chris. Unloads from 13. No good from Booker. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Lopez passes to Caldwell Pope, kicks it to Randall. Tries again. The shot's good from Nance. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Chandler. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Chandler's so good at finishing over defenders, helps when the big guys keep the ball high.
Now Ball over to the left wing. Here's Randall. Chandler with the rebound.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Lopez a screen. And Nance kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shot from 16, and he nails the jumper.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
There's a screen by Chris. Here's Bledsoe. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Bledsoe's got 24.
That screen made it impossible for the defense to put up any kind of fight.
Ball dishes to Caldwell Pope. Lopez kicks to Ball. The feed to Randall. Lopez a screen. Lopez sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And the Suns call time here.
Start it.
Brook Lopez coming over to the Lakers this past summer in a deal for D'Angelo Russell. Strange to see Lopez not in a Nets uniform as he had been with the team so long, but he is someone this Lakers team wanted.
Yeah, I mean, the Lakers saw a strong center to help take this team to the next level. Lopez gives you a lot and doesn't need a lot, so it'll be a big help with the maturing of this young Lakers core.
Jackson, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ingram's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Earl Watson was talking about with his players. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Bledsoe outside. Down low. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Caldwell Pope passes to Ingram. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jackson kicks to Booker. There's a screen by Chris. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Ball dishes to Lopez. Over Chandler. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. There's a screen by Chris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Another effective shot fake from Eric Bledsoe, showing the D the ball, and then he gets the foul.
That's good from Bledsoe.
Well, the leadership that Bledsoe keeps stepping further and further into, this is a guy you can count on to take and make big shots.
Bledsoe hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 8. Now here's Ball. Randall down low, working on Chris, and it's blocked.
Well, Chris rises up, and is he playing volleyball, Kevin? He just spiked that one away.
And count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line. And that sends Eric Bledsoe to the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ball with it. Here's Randall. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Julius Randle, that 7th pick back in the 14 draft out of Kentucky, was a 5-star recruit out of high school and was able to help get the Wildcats to the championship round. So this is a guy who is used to the spotlight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Julius Randle with an intriguing game, a great rebounder. He's a pretty good ball handler for his size, too.
Yeah, he likes to rip it and run, and very athletic when he gets ahead of steam, and, boy, he can be tough to contain.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 7. Bledsoe outside. There's a screen by Chris. Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Off the pick. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Ball kicks to Ingram. Here's Randall. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And as much offense as we saw earlier, I mean, we're seeing even more of it here now late in the game.
What is this, February? Feels like an all-star game has broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other. Just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
Lakers leading by 9. Caldwell Pope passes to Randall. Back to Caldwell Pope. Dishes it to Ball. In the corner, it's Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot. Ball, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Jackson dishes to Bledsoe. Pass to Booker. For the 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Fun to watch Devin Booker score the basketball. So efficient in this one.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. There's a screen. Now here's Randall, covered by Chris. Lopez a screen. Here's Ball, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. And it's good for 2. Suns trail by 8. Bledsoe kicks to Booker. Bledsoe outside. There's a screen by Chris. That's tipped. Here's Randall. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Lopez, a screen on Booker. Here's Caldwell Pope. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Chandler. Phoenix has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And Booker kicks to Chandler. Outside for Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Chris. Outside Jackson. The Suns need to get a shot off from 18 feet away. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chandler's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Chandler's being aggressive right now on the glass. Does a terrific job staying active and collecting the rebound.
Ingram kicks to Caldwell Pope. Lopez, a screen on Booker. Here's Caldwell Pope. Got it. Good job in the low post. Caldwell Pope's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, and Caldwell Pope pretty effective in that pick and roll.
Bledsoe outside. Booker outside. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ingram kicks to Ball. Caldwell Pope outside. The dish to Ball. He feeds it to Ingram. Caldwell Pope against Booker. 5 on the clock. Lopez sets a screen for Ingram. Takes a shot at the elbow, and too long on the shot. Suns trail by 8. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 23 points for Devin Booker.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Picked by Randall. Lopez passes to Ingram. Lopez, a screen on Booker. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Gotta make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. Defense was just okay.
On the wing, Jackson. Booker outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez, and he commits the intentional foul. "15 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
At the line of the Lakers, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
and just trying to salvage anything at this point, even if it's just some momentum heading into the next one.
Well, it's all about doing your best with the time that you've been given. It's the only thing really that you can control as a player. So let's see what they decide to run.
Knight in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Brewer dishes to Ennis. And so Los Angeles takes the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.